Drifting too far from the shore. You are drifting too far from the shore. Come to Jesus today. Let him show you the way. You are drifting too far from the shore. Hi guys. Welcome. For you that don't know and are joining us for the first time, I'm Miss Wesley. And this is Miss Wesley's Sunday school class. And we are going to be learning about God. Because we love God. Because he's super awesome. And, but you don't know. We're in the middle of our theme lessons. This is our Splashing with Jesus. So all of our lessons in this group is about water. And today we're going to be learning about casting your nets. And now this story takes place in John, and I am having one of my days and I am forgetting which chapter. I'm sorry. But it is in John, and it takes place right after Jesus has been resurrected, and Mr. Peter is feeling a little guilty because he denied Jesus. When Jesus was on trial, instead of standing up and saying he knew Jesus, he denied him 3 times. So feeling guilty, Peter decides that he wants to go fishing. And he kind of has a group of people with a group of men and tell them, I'm going fishing. They're like, that sounds good. I don't know very many men that would turn down an opportunity to go fishing. Do you? So these guys set out to go fishing. And they were out all night. And they caught nothing. Absolutely nothing. And for you that don't know, this was Peter's profession before he met Jesus. It was his job. He had caught fish all his life. And that night, they caught nothing. So they see this guy on the shore. Now, the Bible tells us it was Jesus, but to the people in the boat, they couldn't see who it was. And the guy calls out to them saying, do you have meat to eat? They're like, no, we haven't caught a thing. And he calls out to them saying, cast your nets on your net, only one net, on the right side of the boat. So, if you're out on the boat, you're like, okay, we've been out all night. I'm sure part of them was thinking, I don't know how this is going to help, but okay, let's try this. So they put it on the right side of the ship. However, in your mind, you're thinking, how is it going to change from one side to another side? Isn't the same fish on the left side as the right side? How's that going to change anything? So, but they put the net down, and then when they tried to bring it back up, it was so full of fish that they couldn't bring it back up into the boat. And Peter, realizing it was Jesus on the shore, he was not clothed. He put his clothes on and he jumped out of the boat and swam to Jesus, leaving the other guys with the fish to try and get in. But they couldn't get all these fish in. They had to drag the net Leave the net in the water and drag it to the shore in order to get the net out. This story is a pretty easy story, but the meaning behind it is pretty simple. Where are you casting your nets? Are you casting them on the left side, the right side? Are you following what Jesus is saying? I mean, I know you've been out there and you have caught nothing. Now, kids, for those that are younger and you're thinking, what is she talking about? What this story is an alternate meaning is, are you following what Jesus said? In your life, you're going to go out and you're going to be casting your nets or, fishing for things in your life that you want. And you're going to sometimes come up with nothing. But if you do what Jesus says, and you put your net, only one net, you only have one net, that means you only have one life, you only have, and where you put your life at, where you put your direction at, you're either going to come up empty, or you're going to come up full. Because in the long run, I know you're thinking, well, I got all this, I got the boat, I got the stuff, I got everything. But in the long run, when it's all over, do you have anything in your net? Is it full or is it empty? Now you can fish your entire life with that one net on the left side of the boat and get nothing. Or you can put your net on the right side of the ship and you can come up with something so abundant that you can't bring it back into the boat. Which side is your net on? Which side, kids? Which side do you want your net on? Because one day, it's all going to be over. And one day you're going to have to bring that net back up. And do you want something in it? Or do you want something not? It's your decision. That's the beauty of free will choice. It is always your choice. It is both a curse and a blessing. So we're going to do this project real quick. What you need is something that looks like a ship, front of a ship. See? That's the front of a ship. And then you need a net. And then you need a piece of card paper. Or in my case, I just put a piece of paper on top of one of my cardboard paper thingies. My house is still coming together after all my renovation projects. So I'm still trying to find things. And then you're going to need a piece of cardboard that's bit in the middle. Okay? Alright, and we're going to put this together real quickie. Alright. First, you want to, if you want to, you don't have to, but you can take a marker and draw waves on your piece of paper. Now, don't tell me just because you're older that it's not fun to do craft projects, because it is, and it's super relaxing. Although it depends on which activity you're instructing. Alright. And apparently I need to go through my markers again. Okay. Now, I got some waves. Can you see them? Yeah. There we go. And then, if you want to, you can put, unless you go online or just have a cutout, you can also draw the lines on your ship to make it look a little bit more ish. Alright, there we go. Now you want to take some glue. Oh, here, let me show you. See the lines? A little bit better, yeah. You can see it now. It's a ship. Maybe. Maybe not. You'll never know. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm not lying. It's a ship. Although if you turn it upside down, it kind of looks like a helmet. Like, really. Alright, so you put it in the middle of your thing. A piece of paper there. So it'll look like that. Pretty simple. Yeah. Except for now, it just looks like it's sinking. But it's on the ocean. It's on the ocean. It's okay. And then you want to take your net and put it on the right side. Make sure it's on the right. This is your right. This is your left. Well, this is my right. This is your left. And for the picture, it will be on your left side. Just like, if you guys have ever done theater, it would be stage left. And it means that you'll be pointed to the people that's in the audience. You'll be on the right side. And when they stage right, it'll be on the right side. You'll be on the left, and they'll see you on the right. That's what those terms mean. Anywho, and there you have it. Yep, that's the picture. We're not done yet. Now in the corner, you'll want to write John, the chapter it's in. And again, I forget. And then you'll want to write cast your net so it'll be like that in the corner there, see? It's a little difficult with the blue. And then you need these little thingies. They're just little corner pieces that you take out of a piece of paper, just white piece of paper. Make sure it's a little thicker. And you want to put one corner. Let me show you because it's a little easier if I just show you and make sure you press. Give it some time on there. Okay. Someone's just coming by my house. That's the dogs barking. They're making sure that people know they're there. And then we do the other side. And then I'll show you what we got here. Okay. And okay. And here we go. Let's see these corners. See them? There we go. You want to make sure that the end piece here is on the outside. And then let me hurry this up a little. Ooh. And just remember with the glue, a little dab will do you. You don't have to do the whole thing. If it's soupy, it's a little harder to work with. And of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Come. And there you have it. I think maybe a little. Yeah, there you go. See it? And now it stands up on its own. There you go. Easy project. A little time consuming. Next week we'll be doing Peace Be Still. So I'll see you guys next week. And of course, like always, remember, I love you, God loves you, and there is nothing you can do about it. So no matter where you are in life, remember, you are loved. So goodbye, guys.